We did a break in the video. The first part was talking about all the nominees. My experiences. I played one whole game that's on the docket this year. That's it. So we got a few minutes left to go, and they're about to start the Game Awards. They lead in with this. I got to turn on sub only chat, right? Because of all the haters and trolls and spammers. Okay, what do you think this is, a free speech zone? They're going to start the show in a second, so if you've never seen a Game Awards thing before, I don't blame you. You're not missing out on much. But what they're going to do is they usually, like, the show starts at 6:30 Central Time Zone, 4:30 California time. It must be nice to just be in the middle of the day and not have anything to do, right? Yeah. And then they're going to have like a 30 or 60 minute, I think it's 30 minute. They have like a 30-minute pre-show. And then they're going to have some semi-noteworthy Twitch streamer content creator of the female persuasion. And she's going to be wearing a very gaudy outfit that I always say something about every time it starts. She's going to give away 2/3 of the fucking awards right off the bat. I'm not making this up. That might be a slight example. I'm probably closer to half of the awards. She's going to give them out like candy. Like I said, the thing where it's like a parade float and they're just like throwing handfuls of candy out, that's what it's going to be. They're gonna rattle it off. Some guy's gonna come up and be like, "Oh man, I won the okay, yeah, thanks. We got more to give out. All right, let's go on for best thing." I went to the Mega 64 thing. I don't know why I did. Best thing to be cops. So they're gonna do this 30-minute rigmarole, and then when the show starts properly, Jeff Keighley comes out, does the pimp walk, does the money walk, right? And then it's gonna be like 2 hours of advertisements, and they're gonna give out like the remaining 5 awards. They're going to have some guy come... If we're lucky, the Bill Clinton kid will come back and reprise his role as the Bill Clinton kid. Is Skyrim on the list this year? Unfortunately not. Buster Keaton rules. Skyrim should be on the game for community support, okay? I'm just saying, you know? No Man... You really think the modding scene for No Man's Sky is better than Skyrim's? Or literally any of the Fallout games? What do they do? Put another planet in there? You know what's crazy though is that you could have played No Man's Sky when it came out, and every time it's been announced for the Game Awards, you could play it again, and that would have been like 10 or so years, and amazingly, you still would not have had any fun. I'm surprised, honestly, I'm surprised that Jeff, I mean, they have done this for some years, where some of the categories will be sponsored by something, you know, like, I feel like the esports one, I'm surprised that it's not like best esports team brought to you by fucking Gamer Sups or something, you know what I mean? Like the titty juice powder thing, you know, where they sell the powdered Kool-Aid for 15 times the markup because they slapped a very scantily clad... it's not an AI-generated anime waifu. It's a traced version of an AI-generated anime waifu. That way they can tell you it's not AI-generated because somebody technically drew it. Okay? That's how they get you. Also, that is a joke. I do not know if GamerSups does that. Don't sue me. I'm not going to buy your products anyways. Use coupon code Gator. Go to gamersups.com. Use coupon code Gatorbox and save. Well, it'll tell you it's an invalid coupon code. Elder Scrolls 6 was teased 9 years ago. Fuck, dude. I remember when the Elder Scroll, when Skyrim, when it came out. I remember when that game came out. I put that on pre-order at the GameStop, the big collector's edition that came with the art book and the big dragon thing. I don't have the dragon anymore. I lost that in Hurricane Harvey. Literally, a fucking beam from my garage fell on it and just smashed it. So unfortunately, Alduin is dead. It took a railroad tie falling on him to destroy Alduin, but we finally figured out how to kill that motherfucker. But yeah, I remember when that game came out, I pre-ordered the whole big collector's edition, and I was out of town when that game released. Having an absolutely miserable, worst time of my life that is beyond the scope of this video. And one of my best friends, who still lived in town here, he called me up and he was like, "Hey, the Skyrim game is coming out. And you're not here. You're not going to get it?" I'm like, "No, I have it pre-ordered at GameStop." And then he was like, "Can you call the GameStop and tell them that I can go pick it up so I can play it for a few days before you get back?" I was like, yeah, sure, I don't care. So, so I called the GameStop and I was like, oh yeah, look me up in your system, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm going to have somebody else come and pick up this game. So put a note on the POS that when this person gives you my name, he's going to give you his ID, so he is authorized to pick this up. Being the whole, I was like working the deal there, you know, big. And then he did go pick up the game and he played it like nonstop. When I think I was out of town for like another like 3 or 4 days. I think by the time I came back in to get it, and when I went to pick it up, I swung by his place to go pick it up, and he was playing it, and he literally had like a save file that was like 50 plus hours long and it had only been out for a few days. Meaning that like, it's like all he did was he played it. Like, I mean, he didn't have a job at the time, obviously. Or are they not starting it? Are we Game Awards then? Are we? Like, is it on? Oh, it is on. Wait, I paused it. It fucked it up.
YouTube,
shit.
Dedicated ASL and
okay, hang on. All right.
Doom the Dark Ages.
Oh, see, I told you they put it in the game journalist mode. What did I tell you? What did we miss? Who cares? I don't even know what we missed. I don't care. Jeff looks different. Oh, that's not Jeff. It's not Jeff.
An honor. You know, our dev team, our accessibility consultants. We couldn't have done it
accessibility
without you.
Consultants.
Thank you so much.
It's too hard. That's the same girl that they've had for multiple years.
Congratulations, Doom the Dark Ages. Still to come, more brand new game announcements, awards, and at the top of the hour, maybe Jeff will finally reveal what that statue in the desert is all about.
Say I missed all that. Maybe there's going to be a payoff, I'm sure.
Miss Piggy, who will also be here later.
I do like that, I forget this woman's name, but she is wearing, as a dress, she's wearing the curtains that my mom had in the house that I grew up in when I was like 2.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are counting down to the big show, so I signed an NDA,
wrestler?
but I'm going to risk it all just for you. So here's a hint about what's coming up. There will be lots of new game announcements, including Lara Croft's return in the next Tomb Raider.
Oh, man, I cannot wait. I'm sure that's not going to be a shitty game.
Resident Evil Requiem. The announcement of the release date for Phantom Blade Zero.
The announcement of the release.
And the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Bouth, will pay tribute.
It's like that. That's like the Tom Green thing where he's like, "My announcement is that there's going to be an announcement at the some fucking restaurant."
But for now, it's time for our 3 esports awards.
All right. See, like I said, 3 at a time.
Best esports game.
Sponsored by Game? Those people ain't washing their clothes. They wear the same ones.
And the Game Award goes to...
The only less appropriate sponsor would have been like Trojan. They ain't getting laid either because they don't wash their clothes.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And the Game Award goes to...
splitting hairs here. Chovy, good job, Fishman. He ain't even there to pick up the award. It's in the mail.
Esports team are Gen G, NRG, Team Falcons, Team Liquid PH, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes to Team Vitality.
Nice, dude. You sell those vitamins. That's what I'm talking about.
To all our winners.
Congratulations.
Okay.
So excited. There's no applause.
To remind everyone that we are streaming live around the world on
Me
more
too.
than 30 platforms.
Me too.
Including for the first time on Prime Video.
Wow. You mean with my Amazon Prime subscription, I could watch hashtag the Game Awards? I can watch the Game Awards on TikTok like this, like up and down like this, and only see the center of the screen?
And now I have another award. These nominees are games that never leave you because they're on your phone.
Oh, so they're not games, is what you're telling me. All right, dude, here we go. Horse, sweet.
The Phantom X. Sonic Rumble. Umama Sume, Pretty Derby.
What'd you say about my mama?
And Wuthering Waves. And the Game Award goes to Umama Sume, Pretty Derby. Never underestimate
the power of a large number of people who want to fuck horses unironically, okay?
It is a tremendous honor to receive this amazing
Is
award.
Is his teleprompter way up there?
I think I have to take a quick break and play Umama Sume.
No, don't. You know, don't go down that rabbit. I mean, horse hole. Don't go down that hole. Is that the company or the game name? That's okay. So the first one was the game name.
As testimony of my undying love, Theorcus, my beloved.
Can't wait for this. Lord of the Things, I guess. Whatever. Oh, dude. I thought we already gave out the award for the horse game. What? It's they made a game based on the little buggy that you could play in Call of Duty, the little remote-controlled bomb robot.
I know you've never quite seen
World of Tanks 2.
Believe it or not, Luther, we want the same thing. It's all out there in the zone. You never know what you might find.
Wait, is it? Oh, Tank Rat. That's okay. I honestly do like the vehicles. I do like. I was kind of joking on it at first, but that big like Gears of War Unitrack chainsaw tank. Okay. I'll give you credit for that. That was cool. I mean, I'm still not gonna buy that game because I just don't care. But you know.
Welcome back. We are oh so close to the top of the hour. Everybody, go tell your friends to tune in. And
also, yeah, Tank Rat does seem like a slur. Tank Rat seems like the name for like a commie. You know, it's like you could call him that. Because tanky is a thing, right?
Because then they wouldn't be surprises. But now it's time to honor another game studio with an award.
All right,
one
dude.
of my favorite categories. Best independent game.
Indie game, all right. It's so important. We're giving it away in the pre-show. And even Jeff's giving out the award. It's Jeff's, you know, 48-hour girlfriend.
Absolute. Ball Pit.
Oh, you don't pronounce the X. My bad.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Hades 2. And Hollow Knight Silk Song. And the game award goes to Claire Obscure Expedition.
Man, the first of many, I'm sure. The first of many. Put this with the other 32. Oh, dude, look at that hat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. You can't, You can't pull it off. Oh, he's French, yeah, of course. Of course. They should have subtitled this guy. Not everybody watching speaks clown. Look, I'm just saying, you come out dressed like that for the award, you should be like...
We're excited to share this global announcement with you for this action-adventure game that blends exploration with mind-bending free-form puzzles.
Wow, dude. That sounds great. There was a little raccoon on the logo, though. Okay, I take it back. I like him. I like him. It's a badger, actually. It's not a raccoon.
Check. Time for a new platforming adventure.
The most unfortunate thing is that, as of 5 seconds ago, there's already 47 images with him tagged on E621, which is just the way things are, but I like this guy. In parenthetically, non-sexually. He's a nice little character. Will I buy this game? No. But if they make a little figurine out of that guy, I'll buy that. I like Brad the Badger. I like the cut of his jib. I like him.
Okay, so I always expect
Game of the year next year.
The AI chat box that achieves sentience first, but I'm down for an animated Badger singularity.
Well, guess what? You can go to like character.ai and you can have a sex talk with that badger as of 5 minutes ago. You can do that. You can do that. You know, best of both worlds.
Incredible brand new studio in Osaka, Japan. This is a wholly original new world coming in 2026.
This one's for all of the am I allowed to say Fujoshis? Is that a how derogatory is that term? Can I say that? Yeah, this is a very 2004, yeah. This is a fucking soundtrack by goddamn All-American Rejects and Fall Out Boy and shit. God, this game is making me think about an era I don't miss. I feel like if you took a Green Day album and sent it to ChatGPT and said, turn this into a game, you would get this. Stupid Never Die. Oh my god, that is like a straight up Blink-182 album cover for a logo.
We're minutes away from the main event. We have one more award for you. A category that celebrates other media that took video game IP and made movie and TV mashups.
Oh, this is where the Minecraft
Here
Chicken
are the
Jockey
nominees
movie wins.
for best adaptation.
Yeah.
A Minecraft movie. Devil May Cry. Splinter Cell Death Watch.
And the winner is
The Last of Us
Gatorbox Season 14.
and Until Dawn. And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Season 2.
Holy shit, dude. Really? Jack Black didn't get the award? Honestly, I'm happy about that. Hey, is that the guy from Mr. Deeds that was the butler?
Thank all the original devs that worked on The Last of Us Part 2, all my homies back at Naughty Dog.
Yeah, all your homies, dude. You definitely have the skin color to say that word.
Game fans, this opportunity wouldn't exist.
I mean, the guy on the right is closer to it than you are.
Thanks to all the support we got from PlayStation Productions, Sony Pictures, HBO. Do we need to thank Netflix?
Is that a lower poly award than the previous year?
But most of all,
Have they been producing the polygons every year? I just haven't noticed it yet.
Our incredible cast, led by Pedro, Bella, Isabella, Gabe. They really threw themselves at this and did their best to bring our world to life.
Apparently, this Neil Druckmann guy is not a very popular person. I have no idea who the fuck this is. Never heard of his name before until now.
Congratulations, The Last
You guys
of
don't
Us.
like him?
Okay, my guys, we have reached the end of the opening act, which means it's time for a new beginning. The Game Awards
That's right.
main event.
Closing
The
time.
Game Awards, even
Every
more
new
world premieres
beginning.
and amazing performances, surprise guests that even I don't know about.
The Bill Clinton
Because
kid's coming
you guys
back. I told you,
remember,
see?
I violated my NDA earlier, and they decided I couldn't be trusted. But you know you can trust me to be absolutely losing my mind when we get to Lara Croft's long-awaited return, the announcement of the next Tomb Raider, which is just minutes away.
She gonna have the
And
pyramid
that's just
nipples
one
again?
of the
Like
announcements
Madonna?
we've told you about. There are a
Heard a
lot of
resub
other
go
ones
off.
that
Ghost,
are
thank you
so
for
secret,
82
all I'm
months.
being
She just
completely
says
serious.
closing time.
Anyway, thank you for going on this journey with
Thank
me.
you for subscribing
Congratulations
for
again to all the
82
winners so far.
consecutive
To all the
months.
winners so far. Trust me.
Please
the fun is just
enjoy
beginning, so
the
buckle up.
Ruby Gator
The
sub
2025
badge
Game Awards
for
starts
being here
now.
so very long. I wasn't listening to what she was saying. I don't care what she had to say. It's not important. None of this is important. None of this matters. All right? We're all gonna die someday. Enjoy the Game Awards. You could be doing anything else. End quote, Jeff Keighley. Yeah, Geek Boy is like, I got told Miss Piggy would be here. That's where the budget went, okay? You think they spent the money on these people? No. Miss Piggy is a fucking bitch, okay? Thankfully, you work with her through her agent and not her directly, because if you did... Is that the guy from Counting Crows? The payoff for this better be that they got Flute Guy to come back, okay? Oh, is this from Expedition 97 or whatever it was called? It's great. Indie game, by the way. That's an indie game. Indie game was able to put this together. Indie studio. Small dev team, you know. They had the budget for, you know, fucking Matthew Sweet over here.
That's what living is.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. You know what's weird is that, like, when I look at this mentally, oh, this is multiple games. Okay, I could not even tell until I saw Donkey Kong. I was like, is this the same game? I can't find it. If this was 30 years ago and they showed multiple games, you would be able to tell them apart immediately. You know, I'm just saying. Not trying to be an elitist piece of shit, but I think I'm not the only person who thought those were all the same game. But like, I mean, even the Donkey Kong game, it looks more like a cartoon than a video game. You know, but like when I see this stuff, like mentally, this doesn't register to me in the same mental category as, like, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis, you know? Like, fucking Space Invaders. This does not mentally belong to the same, you know, when you juxtapose those two things together, that doesn't, they don't fit together in the same category for me. I look at this and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. What is that, a movie on Netflix? I don't fucking care. Is that the guy? That's the guy. Looking good, Jeff. Looking good. Every year he looks more and more like Jared from Subway. Before Jared got busted. And I'm not insinuating that Jeff Keighley also has a fan of cheese pizza. I don't think he is.
Celebrate the best and discover what's next in video games.
I think Jeff Keighley is the only person here who actually likes video games. He's just too nice.
And millions more watching around the world to present our first award, a father and son, two remarkable actors. He is one of the finest.
But you notice that he's not calling them world premieres
Isaac
anymore.
in The Last of Us to Chase and Dispatch, and his son brings young Chase to life in Dispatch as well. Please welcome to the Game Awards, Jeffrey and Elijah Wright.
I've heard of them. Was that Todd Howard? Was that the man? Was that the man, the myth, the legend?
Wow.
Was that Todd 5'2" Howard?
I'm so excited to be here tonight in the company of so many incredible artists.
Okay, I'm not convinced the guy on the left is not Jordan Peele doing a bit.
Yeah. Particularly as games increasingly explore new frontiers of story.
I mean, the guy on the right is just Trevor Noah, right?
I'm here really is standing next to me. My son Elijah. It was Elijah who brought me into the world of modern games.
The next award honors games that are high octane, high action, and combat heavy.
Here are the nominees for the Best Action Game.
Best Action Game.
Nice. Like the font choice here. Good. That old man, we'd still be playing Super Mario on our Neo Geo pockets. We would. I nudged the volume up a little bit more. Maybe you guys can hear these amazing.
And
you hear Morgan Freeman here.
Hades 2.
Who does the guy in the gray suit look like? I feel like I've seen him before somewhere.
Thank you. The 7 of us who worked on our first action game, Bastion, all still work together at Supergiant Games. We've been joined by so many people who helped make Hades 2 and the original Hades.
I mean, yeah, the guy on the left is clearly just Cash Patel. Again, I feel like none of these people are real. We're in a simulation, and nobody watches the Game Awards, so no one's going to notice it. The guy on the right is a cross between, like, Doug Bowser and Will Wright.
Who literally helped make this game what it is.
Here, you hold this. I don't want it. He really didn't. He was like, no.
Congratulations, Amir, Greg, and the
Don't send the hypochondriac up there to pick up the fucking gaming Oscar, okay?
Now we move into one of my favorite and, yes, sometimes very dangerous parts of the evening. The moment where we look ahead at what's coming next from some of the world's most talented game creators.
But are they world premieres, Jeff? You got to say the word.
Speculation online about what may or may not appear on that screen tonight. And as always, my only advice is enjoy the journey. Maybe you'll witness the birth of a brand new universe or the long-awaited return of a legend.
You won't.
That's the magic of this show. Anything can happen.
That will, but it won't be those things.
Let's get started.
Hey, Jaggy, what's going on, dude?
For our very first world premiere.
Oh, well, we said it. Okay, this one is.
Special,
but everything else wasn't a world premiere. This one was.
Here at the Game Awards.
See, they don't have the title card they would keep doing, you know? Because people made memes out of it. He got self-conscious about it. Jeff was like, no. ...2002, A Gaming Odyssey. We got this one. I see this and I'm like, this doesn't register as a video game to me. This ain't Vector Man, okay? The fuck is this? I mean, that ain't Super Off-Road. I don't know what the fuck this is. This isn't a game. This is like a movie you can press buttons to sometimes, you know? We've looped back around to the FMV. This is just Make My Video with a different thing. This just doesn't have Marky Mark in it. Or Crisscross. Nobody's wearing their clothes backwards. That's how I know they're not in this. Is it Star Wars? I genuinely don't know. Yeah, it's Star Wars. Okay. Fate! Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Photor.
And we and Star Wars are back together again.
What,
all right,
Jeff?
We have many more game announcements to come. Going to be more game announcements to come. Going to be hard to top that one. But
is
right
Max
now,
Headroom also in this show?
A very special guest I'd like to bring out.
Okay,
Please
well, fix
welcome
itself.
Miss Piggy.
I was expecting Max. Thank you, Jeff. I'm so happy to be here at the
And hello to
Game Awards.
my little Jeffy Poo.
Piggy, it is so great to have you here at the Game Awards, and thank you for accepting
Miss
our
Piggy
invitation.
is serving cunt, okay? She's been doing that for 40 fucking years.
Not after Bora Bora. Which, by the way, was certainly not a bore, a Bora.
Piggy, come on. This is a public event.
Oh, someone's being shy.
Miss Piggy, I still open. My mom is right there. I mean, more importantly.
Yeah, she'd be happy. You're finally going to get with somebody famous. Not that weird chick wearing the curtains from an hour ago.
Especially poor Foo. And Foo, Jeffy Poo.
Okay, well, I can't.
I'm just saying, I would get with Miss Piggy for the money. I would, you know? She's fucking rich, okay?
Kissy, kissy, everybody!
Miss Piggy, everybody! We'll see her a little bit later.
This isn't Conquest.
Dude, what was this? Holy shit, is this a GameStop commercial?
You think anyone here said sex?
He said sex, you said free.
Redacted sector. Really?
Yeah.
Is that the name? It is.
We gotta jump! Am I supposed to have a big gun?
No, you're gonna find big guns down there, and we might even get a tank.
This is
a
terrible.
tank? We're not
This is so bad, dude.
Oh, we need to jump.
Yes! Go, go, go!
Red sex!
It's red sex!
Holy shit, dude. That looked like fucking like Brickleberry and all those other fucking cartoons nobody remembers. Half-Life 3? Is that a head crab? Is this it? This is it, guys. This is Half-Life 3.
Betray me again.
Never look back. God, I can't wait for which one of these is Gordon? I want to see the suit. Okay, it wasn't Half-Life 3. My bad. I didn't know.
We gotta get out of here right now.
You tapped the masterful talents of Mr. Carpenter, and all you did is you made another fucking zombie game? Really? What is this, 2007 on Reddit? Toxic Commando? Okay, fine. You could have just called it anything else, and it would not have made any more of an impact or less of an
Now
impact.
it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
We're ending the Game Awards now? Ah, shit, these people went to the wrong convention. They're waiting for the Renaissance Fair. Guy in the back is like, where the fuck's the big turkey legs? I was, huh? they walked past those guys. They're like, these guys fucked up too. Looking for the mime convention. Where the fuck are we? No, dude, that guy, they should have known he was going to fly up into the air. He had strings attached to him. Dead giveaway. Those mimes are so... Those mimes are so pissed off. They're looking at these guys like, who the fuck do these people think they are? Except they're not verbally saying that because they're mimes. I wasn't paying attention. Is this a new Saw movie? Well, we got the completionist playing a drum, I guess. Oh, that guy found the big turkey leg. Disgusting. Right. They made a conscious... Somebody thought about that, and they were like, we're going to have the orc guy vomit into the pig pen, and the pigs are going to eat that. And we're going to show that in our game trailer that's going to air at the prestigious Game Awards. I think... Actually, you're right, Geek Boy. This one might be Half-Life 3. I was wrong about this one's Half-Life 3. You're right. Or it's the Wicker Man 2. I don't actually know. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Killing me won't bring back your honey. He looks like he's having fun. Are you allowed to show all this on the Game Awards? Like, am I allowed to show this? I mean, I'll give him this much. I think this is probably the most provocative thing they've ever shown at this fucking show. I think that is. If that's a world premiere, Buffalo stance. If that's a world premiere, that'll be the one thing people are talking about after this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, Larian, winners of Game of the Year in 2023 for Baldur's Gate 3, are hard at work on their next role-playing game, a continuation of the Divinity saga. Divinity is
Dude, just don't even make that a game. You could just make that like a fucking movie or something. That doesn't need to be a game. That's like a...
Promising
fuck
more
that.
breadth and depth than ever before, and we cannot wait to tell you more in the future.
Woo! For the record, Neil said that he was wearing the dress this year, so I wash my hands of this.
I'm going to tell my kids this was Roxette.
I just don't know why they keep pairing us up. All right.
Right. Acting. They say acting is the art.
It's the Olsen twins.
Well, actually, I personally
fucking hell, dude.
Disciplined craft of being dramatically truthful on purpose.
Convincing strangers you're someone else and then winning awards for lying.
It's like we've got on the left, we've got Dollar Tree David Bowie, and on the right, we've got Andy Dick doing one of his usual drag performances.
So we're here today to recognize the amazing performers who convinced us through their lies and deceit, really, that they were warriors on a quest for vengeance in feudal Japan.
Dashing archaeologists with a penchant.
You brought popcorn to the Game Award? What?
Pseudo-French revolutionaries holding baguettes for some...
Do they have popcorn at the Game Awards?
And
was that Nightman back there? That was Nightman behind that one chick, wasn't it? I saw that. That was Rob McElhenney. That's Nightman.
Acting is serious business. And we are serious actors here to talk about acting seriously. Ready?
What the fuck is going on with this show?
Okay. Here are the nominees for Best Liar. I mean, Actor.
I think I'm getting a little bit of bleed over.
I didn't make the rules between you two. We'll break the...
All right, this is the category where like literally half the nominations are for this game.
I swear it. I thought I was used to...
See, if they didn't put all of them all in a row, then you wouldn't have noticed that it's half the damn thing.
These relics hold a force that could change the course of history.
And the Game Award goes to...
Ah, you're right, Fandramon. They only have the popcorn. They only had the popcorn so they could get their limited edition popcorn bucket. So that's Nightman. So that's who that is. That's who that is, right? I wasn't paying attention. Was that Taylor Swift? Wait, is she gay? Did she say she's autistic and gay? Is she? I was talking over her, like a man usually does to a woman.
Incredible.
But I wasn't paying attention.
Jennifer.
Also, like a man
From
usually
Bad
does to a
Robot
woman.
Games, please welcome J.J. Abrams and the creator of Left 4 Dead, Mike Booth.
I've heard of one of you. Her name was Jennifer. I was close, see? It was like Brittany, Caitlin, Jennifer.
We've been
See,
so
the guy
lucky
on the left, that's
at
Moby,
Bad Robot to get
right?
to work
That's
with some
Moby.
Incredible artists to tell stories.
These
on
aren't real
stage,
people.
TV, and film.
This is an act.
It's been an absolute thrill.
It's all part of my new plan. Every time you fail, I will use our machine to bring you back. Reprinting.
I mean, that's just like every time you fuck up a jump in a Mario game, this is exactly what happens. Like, watch it. They're going to show it again because they're making a big deal out of that scene where they build the body back like the Terminator. Every time Mario touches lava, that happens. It's very painful. We've been here all day. Do something. Guys, I hate to say it, but so far the Funny Badger game with the not quite inflation scene is the highlight so far. Coven of the Chicken Foot. Great. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, the Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. It says one of those stupid ass names. You know? Good. We could become a forest cryptid, that's true. You should just play a game with those guys. Just with only those guys. Take out the grandma, put those guys in it. More of that. More of that, too. That's weird. I like it. It's weird. That is true, Ghost. At least that does look like a video game. It does. These Kepler people have made a million games. They made a lot of games. Who the fuck?
I can explain what's going on.
What am I looking at? Oh, okay. I get it. That's not a joke, by the way. Soma's a fucking weird game. Like when you show all of the rats hooked up to the Matrix and it says, from the creators of Soma, I'm like, okay, yeah, that checks out. Buffalo stance. There's gonna be somebody out there, like, this character is already, like, multiple people's new waifu. I don't like it, you know, but you know I'm right. You know I'm right. It's like the joke I made. It's the other side of the coin of the Badger joke, where it's like there's already 40 images of this guy on E621 as of 5 seconds ago. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's already ditched their old waifu. They've already pre-ordered the body pillow. You can buy the bootleg body pillow of all of these characters from AliExpress right now. Right now. They just went up. The listings just went up. 2 frames into this character appearing, they already had an AI-generated front and back of it, and you can buy it in multiple sizes. Cool, dude. You can't just show us you can't zoom it in. There you go. You have to demonstrate that this is a thing that you hold like a dumbass, right? That's like how there's advertisements on TV now that are in 16:9, but the video is this, and then there's text. I'm like, you know why there's more in the frame, right? Because if you take the camera and you hold it this way, suddenly...
For limited time only, Prime
Where's
members
Jeff?
can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select nominees, including
Up to
Split
25%.
Fiction, Sonic Racing
That means
Cross
one
Worlds,
game
and
is
Final
25%
Fantasy
off,
Tactics.
and the rest are between like 5 and 10.
From the award-winning games Journey and Sky, Children of the Light, please welcome That Game Company's CEO and Creative Director, Genova Chen.
That's Xi Jinping, right?
Company,
That's the guy?
Our mission
That's the
has always
guy?
been
That's
about
Winnie the Pooh.
creating
That's the guy.
experiences.
Games for Impact.
He practiced that. Tumblr game? Like the visual style.
Never had any friends like you. We forgot for a reason.
It's not safe out there, Hazel. If I was the one missing, she would.
I actually recognize that third game, the Lost and Found one. I recognize, now that I've seen it, I recognize it. I've seen it before. I just didn't know that's what the name was.
And the game goes for
Honestly, the second one had...
Sales of Midnight.
Okay, well, it didn't... Yeah, pretty much. Kind of would have been... hang on, you mean to tell me that the game about the struggles in post-Civil War, post-slavery, black South America, southern United States America, was made by a couple of white women? No! Really?
Tonight, one of the most iconic survival horror franchises
Jeff
returns
just, like,
to the Game Awards
teleports around,
stage.
you know?
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has defined what it means to face the unknown, to survive against impossible odds. This next installment, Resident Evil Requiem, is a nominee for Most Anticipated Game, and tonight we're excited to dive deeper into the game and some of the surprises that await.
I like how they just stopped giving them numbers, you know? It started with Village, because they put the 7 in the letters there. Do you guys remember when Resident Evil was where you went in the mansion? No, not the house, the mansion, the scary mansion. Remember when you went to that one? And there's like the laboratory, the secret lab under it, and there's like a whole conspiracy, and there's like a whole thing, right? And it wasn't a game where there was like the 8-foot-tall Dami Mommy vampire lady that was weird and shit. Like, remember that? And all the yellow paint, and it was something else. And it wasn't the guy that looked like Eric Wareheim that could like regenerate when you cut his limbs off and stuff. And his wife that had a fucking wasp nest up her vagina or whatever that game was. That's only a partial exaggeration, okay?
Victor Gideon.
My favorite part about the Resident Evil games is when people looked up stuff on TikTok on their phone. I like that part, you know, when you go down and you fight a shark named Neptune and you get into the laboratory and you look on you scroll through your feed real quick because Jill Valentine's attention span is completely cooked. What are these games even about anymore? Was that Leon? Did they say that was Leon?
Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Yes, that's him. There's Raccoon City. No raccoons to be found, though.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Oh, they hid the 9 inside the Q. Did you see that? They're still doing it.
Didn't want a second opinion.
I mean, at least it kind of looks like a hybridization of Resident Evil and Dead Rising with that kind of action.
One of gaming's most iconic characters is back for Resident Evil Requiem.
Leon is like, please just let me die.
Intertwine the fate of 2 playable characters. Grace's storyline takes players through a unique survival horror experience, while Leon delivers explosive action to the game.
Right, because we have to have bang bang high octane shoot 'em up now because people they don't want to think about stuff.
Independent games we've been talking about all night. Bold original.
Now Pyramid Head's not in that game. He's in a different spooky game. He's in Resident Evil 5.
It's important to spotlight those visionary projects tonight, right alongside the big franchises. This next game is a good example. It comes from a legendary name in the independent scene, someone I first met back in 2007, and it's a project that has been 10 years in the making.
Damn, dude. Must be good. Oh no, don't tell Soldier Boy. This guy will have a fucking meltdown.
Combiner. North. A world of heroes.
Can you charm that goblin?
It's too far.
This took you 10 years? You had to... What?
East.
I played Flash games like this on Congregate 15 years ago. Nobody... That's just that cat. That's the laser chess game.
West. Endless caverns, beams of light.
Nobody else could get this old mine suit working. So all the rewards go to me.
Skipping stones to lonely
I don't think he
homes.
worked on it for 10 years. I think it just took him 9.5 to think of a new game idea. That's Lolo. That's motherfucking Lolo, okay?
Fuse and grow. We will it so.
Who are you? And what are these? Beams. They're very useful. Watch this.
Can you push a stone back across the water?
That's water?
Skipping crystal in beam. Druid remotely. What? What is this? Is this an AI generated trailer? What the fuck?
Into this overworld, I had never imagined such a device that could fuse realities. Not just mashing together terrains, it weaves.
Does this game even exist?
Nature into a composite whole.
I'm not convinced.
The result surprises me constantly. But who has done all this? And what do they want with me?
Order of the Sinking Star. All right, sure. All right. 1,000 puzzles, 10 years in the making. Is it 1,000 puzzles, or is it like that? Is it like those things where it's like the Mahjong compilation with 1,000 games?
Amazing
You know what I
puzzle
mean?
adventure with over 1,400 puzzles and a big story wrapped all around it. We're very excited to play it. All right, next up, we're traveling 40,000 years into the future for a brand new look at Exodus, the upcoming sci-fi action RPG.
Well, if it ain't coming out for 40,000 years, Jeff, we don't gotta know about it right now. You can at least wait a couple more Game Awards, at least. This looks like the other game from earlier, where the guy was with the little white girl with the blonde hair. This is like the same. This is the same game, right? Is this the same game?
Who are you? I'm a friend. Celestials are the enemy of humanity.
Is this a Star Wars game?
A relentless threat to our very survival.
Oh wait, that was Alex. This is Half-Life 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Wizards is making it this time. Okay.
World is dying.
You know what? Like, okay, I'm not trying to be like a gaming elitist, okay? But you know how when I said earlier, when I see this and like it doesn't register to me mentally the same way as like Donkey Kong Country does, you know? Like it's incompatible, you know, square peg in the circle hole. There are people out there that will see this and get excited, right? Like there's people plural that will see this and say, like it, love it, gotta have it. Like, right? Because they keep making this. I feel like I've seen this before. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole here, but I feel like I've seen this exact trailer like 20 minutes ago, and I also saw it last year a couple of times too. We are the defenders of Leiden's future. I know I'm actually autistic, right? That's the thing. I know I am, and I know like face blindness is a thing that is trailer blindness a thing too? Like when you see this and it doesn't register, like you've never, like I've seen this I've seen this 5 times, but I'm seeing this for the first time right now. You know what I mean? It's what is this, Memento? Hang on, is that J.K. Rowling? Not them.
Hello,
Her.
everyone, and thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here celebrating gaming's biggest night.
No, that's what's her face.
I've
That's
been working with the team at Invoke Studios.
who's the actress that plays Dee Reynolds on Always Sunny? That's her.
Studio, where I play the main character that's unlike anything I've done before. Tonight,
No, the two people they cut to in the audience look like the people who'd be pissed off at J.K. Rowling.
Let's take
Wouldn't it be cool if, like, magic worked? You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be cool if, like, you could put an eyeball and some worms and stuff around a cauldron and it did shit? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be cool, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, you light a candle, put some crystals and shit around, and go like that, and the fireball appear. That would be cool, okay? Now, this, I don't know what the fuck this is, but, you know, if you could go out in the forest and draw a fucking pentagram or something and make a mushroom grow in the middle of it, it would be cool. I would do that shit for fun. I'd be like, oh, Benefit Vici, all right, okay, cool. Oh, a D&D game. Good. I'm sure it's not gonna suck. Oh, we can listen to this on Spotify, dude! My rewind. Yeah, all right. Just get some... Yeah, who's that, Jelly Roll? Never sounded better. Look at that, dude. You mean to tell me that guy didn't know how to spell the word labyrinth? I believe it. Good. Evanescence and Gunship. We're already done? Okay, good. Honestly, this was not the direction. I was not expecting Hot Wheels World Race, the anime. You know what was wild is, you remember that animated show, the CGI show, Hot Wheels Highway 35? Remember that? I live. Highway 35, the real one, is right over there. I drive on it all the time, every day of my life. Saw that cartoon, I'm like, it ain't that cool. It doesn't look anything like that. It kind of sucks, actually. They make it look a lot nicer on TV.
Welcome
Buffalo
back
Stance.
to the Game Awards, and now it's time for a game announcement from a studio that continually pushes the limits of storytelling. They captivate us with worlds that bend reality and stories that blur the line between ordinary and the impossible. They're one of the most distinct voices in our industry, and whenever they show up, you know you're about to see something unlike
Yep, it's cool. That's Telltale, right? They went out of business. They're so great they went out of business. Oh, that guy hung himself. That's not cool. I mean, he didn't do a good job of it, but... Is this just that thing again? Is this the same... Is this the thing we saw earlier? The people fucking the pigs and melting in the mushrooms or whatever it was that happened in that trailer? Dude, just if you make it, you don't gotta do like this interpretive dance or whatever it is you're doing with you. Just if you made a game, show us the game. If you didn't make a game, get the fuck off the stage. What do you think this is? This is the Game Awards. It's in the name, all right? We rendered a bunch of stuff through Electric Sheep, the screensaver program, and we got a guy sitting in a box, all right? But we couldn't get the royalties to the Alice in Chains song. Contains a mixture of cinematic and gameplay footage. You mean to tell me the shit we just saw ain't in the game? Man, you had me fooled. That really happened. That's not gameplay footage. That bird really did that. You know, when all those people that claim that birds aren't real, that's because they've seen that happen in real life. They're like, I don't trust birds. She's done that before. It's fucking weird, okay? I tell her to knock it off. And they're gonna show the big reveal here. Super Mario 64 2. It is incredible to me that there is an entire development team of people who put, I assume, a fathomless amount of work into whatever the fuck it is we just saw. And by this time, next year, not a single person watching this video right now will remember that that game even exists. That's fucking weird. Can you name any of the games that were nominated on this show last year? A genuine question. Don't look it up. Can you name any of them? Not counting No Man's Sky. That's not fair. It's every fucking year.
Best game direction, Tomb Raider.
Draco, they mentioned Pizza Tower last Game Awards, and they snubbed the guy in front of you. Shut the fuck up, okay? It's fine. You got me, okay? Pizza Tower will be remembered, I'm sure. That is not sarcasm. It will be. Was God of War on the last one? Was Elden Ring on the last one? I don't think it was Elden Ring. I think it was an expansion for Elden Ring. Do you remember what it was called? Let go of the sword, man. You ain't gonna stop it. You're in trouble. Oh, see, so you can't. And it wasn't just God of War. It was God of War something. It wasn't Ragnarok either. I don't think it was, because that was a couple of years ago. You don't remember it. You remember it was God of War, but you don't remember what it was. Is that the guy from the Sega Saturn commercials?
Get your quarters ready, because one of the most iconic game series of all time is coming to the big screen.
Better be
We're
Pac-Man.
taking it back to the 90s,
no.
when the ultimate rivalries were settled in the arcade.
Right Mortal
now,
Kombat.
we have a special sneak peek of Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Whatever. It's all the same shit. Don't at me. Would have been better if it was Pac-Man and if you would have got Billy to show up, okay? I don't think you would have been able to get... You couldn't have swung Billy, Jeff, okay? You couldn't have done that. What's crazy is I know that 30 years have passed since, like, Street Fighter the movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and all those other fucking people in it. But, like, I feel like somehow these new movies are just not, they're somehow worse than the ones in the 90s that were already bad to begin with. It's not Jackie Chan. It's not Jackie Chan. The answer is actually Edgar Allan Poe.
Perfect. David Desmalchin as M. Bison. Cody Rhodes as Guile. Right. Andrew Scholes as Dan Hubicki. Big Jamwall as Dalcine.
You got the whole cast.
Olivier Richters as Zangief. Reyna Volandingham as Yuli. Right. Mel Jarnson as Cammy.
So you got, all right. You should have got Don Pardo, and you should have played the SNL music, is what you should have done. Oh, you didn't hire a green guy to play Blanca? That's whatever washing that is. I don't know what that, greenwashing? I don't know what that is. My favorite, who's your favorite Street Fighter character? Mine is Eric Andre. He is on that board up there.
Now, I know our movie comes out like a year from now, but there was no way we were showing up without a sneak peek.
We just wrapped a few weeks ago, and fortunately for me, I had...
Look, just have Eric Andre come out and be like, hey, you mind if I take a hit of this ranch brohide? Just have him come out and do that, okay? Have him come out and with the keyboard and say, Google, show me a picture of this man's balls. Just, I don't fucking care about any of these people, all right? I want to see Eric Andre come up and say, you're watching Bird Up, the worst show on television. That's all I want to see out of this.
Fucking believe it. Tell
Is Eric Andre even here?
It's Ryu! It's Ryu! Not Ryu, Ryu!
Ryu.
Okay, we're also here tonight to present the award for Best Ongoing
Eric
Game.
Andre is not on stage right now. You have all of these literal who's, except maybe Rhodes, okay? Cody Rhodes, that guy, the one who's not John Cena, because you can see him actually. That's how you can tell.
Cody, I told you, the dedication, the passion, the resilience. We need more presenters. This ain't enough, you know what I'm saying?
David, guys, it's so important that we appreciate you all here.
Everybody has to say something because when they do, they get a SAG guild credit. They get a SAG union credit.
This movie is not possible without you guys. We are so grateful, and we're not the only.
Look, I'm just surprised that Adrian Brody's still getting roles, especially in movies like Street Fighter. Props to him, dude.
From around the world to be here because they appreciate you. So
who's that? Who's that to his right? Is that David Byrne with dyed hair? Well, good on him.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just kidding. They didn't come. They don't care about you. They only care about money. Okay? We care about money and you.
No, you don't. Maybe the first thing. I guarantee not a single person on stage right now has ever played a Street Fighter game. Even now that they've been in the movie, they've never played one. Even the bad ones. I would be willing to bet money on that.
I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Maybe Eric Andre is worried someone will call him a bitch. I just think Eric Andre has better places to be. You know, he's probably at fucking Chipotle or something right now. He doesn't fucking care.
Oh, the mic's not coming out of the floor. I thought it was coming out of the...
All right, well, maybe one of these people can read the card.
Goes to No Man's Sky!
Oh, they finally won an award! All right, dude. Hey, man, you know what they say. 14 times a charm. Awesome, dude. All right, thanks for getting that award, freeing up a spot for somebody else to fucking have a seat at the table next year. Good job. Now get the fuck out of here. You've been coming to this show every year since Obama was in office. Now fucking leave, all right?
The whole team at Hello Games who have poured so much.
All right, now it's called Goodbye Games. You're good, all right?
I also want to say,
I never have to see you again.
Sean.
A lot of handshakes. Congratulations, No
Giving
Man's Sky.
an award to
How
No
about the
Man's
Street
Sky
Fighter
so
cast? That
far
was
after it was
absolutely
released
wild.
and
All right.
tweaked is like giving an
There's
Oscar
lots more
to
Game
the George
Awards
Lucas
ahead,
recuts of
including
the
a
Star
very
Wars
special
movies.
Announcement.
Dude, hang on. You got Ben Affleck here? Dude, my red phone,
pick it
the
up,
prop
I guess.
red
Hello?
phone I have looks less stupid
Live
than that.
from the Batcave, all the way from Gotham City, Batman.
And they couldn't even
to
get the
show.
real
How you
Batman.
doing, buddy?
At least this one does register to me mentally somewhat as like a video game because it doesn't look like a fucking movie on Amazon Prime. Honest question, does anybody even know, like, does anybody even care about Batman? Like, objectively, does anybody
Lego
care about
Batman,
Batman
Legacy of the Dark Knight
to the degree
launches
that
on
they
May
actually
29th,
know, like,
2026.
Batman's
Now
story?
It is time to recognize a number
And
of
or
teams
do they only know
across the
Batman
industry
from
for
slop
the
like
announcement
this?
of the winners
You know what I
in a few
mean?
categories.
Do they know Batman
Here
as
are the
an
nominees for
IP?
Best Audio Design.
Or do they know Batman as a
Battlefield
story?
6, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
It's gonna be the,
Death Stranding 2 on the
there's a
Beach,
lot of numbers on
Ghost
screen
of
right now,
Yotei,
alright?
And Silent Hill F. This year, the Game Award goes to Battlefield 6.
Oh, dude.
Congratulations.
Man.
Here are the nominees for
That's
Content
only less than a
Creator
fifth of the
Year.
game as the
Angel,
other one. It still
I
won.
Saw It, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt
Please don't.
Peanut. And the Game Award goes to Voice Critical.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I was gonna say, if it was the peanut guy that won, we would have had. There would have.
Best fighting game. 2XKO. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Fatal Fury.
You think that whenever Critical was a more humble person when he would genuinely donate all of his YouTube ad revenue to charity month after month and post receipts of doing that. Do you think someday he ever thought he would be such a weird, disgraceful sellout, getting a gaming Oscar from some make-believe award show? Do you think he ever saw his YouTube career going in that trajectory?
The Game Award
I don't think he did.
Grand
I don't
Theft
think he did.
Auto 6.
Anyways, he's giving out like.
For more of the Game Awards.
Yeah, all right. Here's more commercials, right? Here, boom, boom, boom. They gave out like 5 awards. I don't care. Here, Critical Catch, whatever, whatever. Heads up, asshole. We got some more ads to run, all right? They don't even put the courtesy to put a skip button on these fucking ads. Dude, who the fuck is playing Angry Birds in the year of our Lord 2020? Who the fuck is playing Angry Birds? Oh, people that have an Amazon Luna, whatever the fuck that is. Is that something else that listens to every word you say?
Please welcome actress, writer, and gaming creator, Felicia Day.
Notice how gaming creator was last in the list of her credentials, implying it's the thing she's least talented at.
Hi, friends.
And again, I guess they're probably all on equal footing.
To present the TGA Game Changer Award, an award that recognizes an individual or organization that has demonstrated positive social progress in the gaming industry.
Her dress is better than the curtain dress, though. I will say that much.
Is one of the most impactful organizations uplifting girls
Nicer hair,
today,
too.
and one that I'm honored to represent as an ambassador. Girls Make Games. Over the past 12
Even
years,
the Game Boy in there is a girl, all right? It's a game girl, not a Game Boy.
Girls aged 8 to 18
Fucking bigot.
from all around the world. Back in 2022, is that right? Yeah, so I grew up loving video games, love all that you do.
Games by girls!
And then
These games are made by kids! My
a
assumption
video
is,
game,
I
explore
think
it, give it a
I think
shot. You
Monica
never know where
is
that
gonna
interest
grow
will
up
take
to
you,
not
and there's a
work,
ton
to not
of
make
amazing
games, but she's gonna
programs
work
like
in
Girls
human
Make Games.
resources for
Who
like
wanna see
Ubisoft
you
or
succeed?
something.
Yeah,
And the
well,
girl on the
obviously,
left is gonna
I
get
really
burned
wish
out,
that
and
there
she's
was
gonna
an
become
organization
like a
like this
really,
when I was
really
a kid, but
good
I'm very
like
excited that
niche
starting
furry
next year,
artist.
my 8-year-old daughter
Just the
can go to
read I
GMG
get on these
and
two
express her
people,
love for
given like
gaming.
how
You
they
guys are
look
very
and how they
inspirational.
carry
Thank
themselves.
you.
That's my hunch. Get back to me in 10 years and tell me if I'm right, okay?
And now, oh my God, she's thick. Okay, it is my honor to present
Oh my
the
God,
TGA
she's thick.
Game
That's what.
Changer Award to Girls
Hang
Make
on,
Games.
are we talking?
Congratulations and a huge thanks to Monica Paredes and Ellie.
I
Freeman
wasn't
for
looking at the
accepting on
screen.
behalf
She's
of
holding a
GMG.
Game Awards trophy. I thought we were talking about Nido Queen or something. Here, you get one too, all right? Split it between you, all right? Kit Kat bar that motherfucker in the back, all right? We only got one of them. What, do you think we got these things for free? I mean, we did, but we only got one to give you, so get the fuck out of here.
Thank you so much, Felicia.
Yeah, we come back when you finish your game. Come back and give you another one.
Games. It's an incredible program. I've had the chance to visit their summer camps in the past, and it is truly inspiring to see the passion and the creativity that these young developers bring to the medium. Initiatives like that.
Friendship ended with Future Class. Now Girls Make Games is my best friend. Sonic 06? Is that the thing at the carnival at the beginning of Sonic 06? I like how the disclaimer at the bottom said not actual gameplay. Jeffrey Keighley, we have not seen any gameplay at all. No gameplay at all. Yet at all at the Game Awards. Okay, you got an award show for video games. We have seen this much gameplay. None. That's the new Tomb Raider game. She does. Her tits are small. That's not Tomb Raider. That's not Laura. She's got the uncanny, unblinking eyes. I don't like her. Don't like her. All right. That's not a tomb. That's a mountain, Laura. That's a mountain. You're in the wrong direction. You gotta go down. Fucking idiot, dude.
And everything changed.
She just walked through a waterfall and I can't even see through her shirt. God, I hate woke games. I mean, I'm looking at this game and I just feel like saying, oh, you added tits to the Talos principle, except you kind of didn't. All right, guys. Okay, Jeffrey Bezos, the other, not Keeley. Jeff with a J. I think you need to send this one back to the, I know this is still pre-alpha, pre-alpha footage, okay? It's actually before alpha. It's whatever is before that one. It's pre that, okay? Put this one, send it back to the drawing board real quick. Okay, her, more of that, okay? Trim it, no feathers on that, and make it about that character instead. You might be onto something, all right? Just little thing. You can still call it Tomb Raider, of course, but I think, or you know, maybe Lara Croft can be really having a really intense personal battle with breast cancer. Yeah, you heard me. Lara can be battling breast cancer. How passionate of a struggle would that be? That's just my opinion, but if you disagree with it, you are stupid. I mean, I know they're showing that because they're trying to imply some sort of sense of panic that you're moving so many astronomical units away from Earth, but it's like, if you've moved, I mean, I know number go big is big scary to people who don't understand math or the concept of time, but if the number went from like 10,000 to 1,000,000 in 3 seconds, if you stop and turn around, it'll take you 3 seconds to unfuck the mistake you just did, so it's not scary. But apparently this fucking Amelia Earhart crashed their plane, or spaceship, so whatever the fuck. Lady of the Lake has never looked better, by the way. Is that a penis down there? Am I seeing a penis, or is that an arm that's like really fucked up? Now that was a penis, right? What? We played the first one. We played the first Forest. We played it on Gatorbox and Chill, and I beat it.
You, Keeley. Love what you've done with the place.
Rex, I was just here to introduce a world premiere.
Yeah, look, I am the world premiere. Cue the lights, cue the orchestra, cue the seething.
I feel like the guy on the right is here to like fix my sink or something. All the look and aesthetic of Macross and Bubblegum Crisis on VHS. None of the charm. But at least it's not a remaster or a port, right? See, it's not. So you guys got what you wanted. You can play as them. You can play as they, them.
Now it's time to present some other... Jeff!
Dude.
Yes, Piggy.
Oh, yeah, she's back. The star of the show.
Rolf the dog?
Yes, my accompanist. My accompanist. The piano player.
Yeah, I thought you guys were rehearsing for later. You know, we're actually live in the middle of the show.
Doesn't matter, Jeff. She's more important. Shut your mouth when you're in the presence of royalty, okay?
Piggy, we have awards, we have announcements. You know what? Go with this guy. He's going to help you. Get you ready for later in the show, okay? Yeah, exactly. Right there.
The person you are talking to, Jeff, starred in her own Atari game in the 80s that was so good they didn't even fucking release it. What have you done? You are nothing. You are trash. She had an Atari game, 1983.
It's okay, Piggy. It's okay. All right. More of that later. Now we're here to honor another group of nominees and winners. First up, here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Which is different from Action separately, even though the same games are in this category too.
Hollow Knight Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. And the Game Award goes to Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Because see, that's basically the game of the year. They got it. All right.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silk Song. And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
They're inching their way up to 33 awards.
Now,
they're getting
another
there.
genre. The nominees for Best Sim Strategy.
I think they're at like 29
Those are
or something
Final
now.
Fantasy
They're close.
Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Alters, and 2 Point Museum. This year, the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles.
Nice, dude. It's a remake of a game that came out 30 years ago.
Now the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game. Blueprints.
Missing the fifth one that told you to fuck off.
33.
Pound sand, Keeley. Eat shit, Doritos. Pope, I don't want to be on your clown show.
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure.
There we go. So we're up to like 30 now. They're getting there. They're getting there. They're getting there.
All the winners will have much more Game Awards ahead. But right now, here's the first official reveal.
And Clear Black is like, Jurassic World didn't win. Fake award. Yeah, it's not the steal.
Both Player's Voice and Best Mobile Game.
Also, talking about that Orbitals game, Fangemon is like, y'all remember 90s anime and 80s anime? I do, actually, I do. I was there for most of it, and it wasn't anything like that. Yeah, we gotta take a gotcha break, okay? You got this, guys. Get this right now. Scan this QR code. Scan it. Log in. Log in. Get your dailies, okay? Spend your gems. Turn your silver coins into gold coins, and then you can add your premium gems to that, okay? And then you can also add your diamonds, which are distinct from the gems. The gems are red, the diamonds are blue, okay? You got your silver coins, you got your gold coins. All right? Then you got your gems, those are red. Then you got your diamonds, and then you got the gems, which are green. The rubies, those are red. The diamonds are blue. All right? And then to play the game, you have the little lightning bolts that you can use to spend on actions in the mobile game, and then there's little swords when you attack, and you can only attack certain enemies. Cost certain swords that you can spend on the thing, but you can use the silver coins to buy the swords and the gold coins to buy the lightning bolts. You can combine the gems. You get five gems equals 1 ruby. 5 rubies is 1 diamond, and you can spend the gems and the rubies don't do anything, but you can spend the diamonds on premium in-game items, or you can grind for 50 hours to get one of them, but you can spend the diamonds to get all of them. And if you check back in daily enough times, you'll actually get to spin once per day. You check in and you spin the roulette wheel, and it'll give you some of those. It'll give you some of those. It'll give you some of those, and then also you get little sacks of flour, and you get little bricks, and you can spend those. You spend those as a currency to craft on. You spend those as currency to craft equipment and to upgrade your equipment, and then underneath that there's a tertiary currency in there. It's little pearls. It's little little orbs, little pearls or something, and you can use those. You spend enough of those, and you spend the bricks on the swords to upgrade your weapons with the lightning bolts because you're taking an action, and then you spend the pearls to enhance the weapon. And every time you enhance the weapon from level 1 to level 2, it actually it resets the boosts, but it gives you a starting boost for the next level up, and it wipes the stat points you put in it previously, and then you upgrade again, and when you go to 3, it wipes it a second time, and then when you reach it to level 10, you can prestige it back to level 1 with an added star. You have to have a star. You have to have the star currency. You can spend the diamonds on the star currency, and you spend the stars to prestige a weapon to permanently lock in the stats at level 10, but you dial it back to 0 again, and then you can re-upgrade it. You can do it again, and you can prestige it as many times as you have the stars, okay? That's all you have to do, and then scan the QR code, and you'll get 50 gems for free, okay? What is this? You remember the first Diablo? That, like, the people who grew up playing Diablo, that's what they look like now. Because this is what they get when they want to play. That's what they look like now, because this is when they want to play Diablo. This is what they have to fucking put up with.
It is great to have Blizzard here at the Game Awards. Want to know who else is here? Well,
Blizzard's not here. It's just cold outside. That's why he said that.
Nominee tonight for best ongoing game about the latest Marvel hero set to join the game in 2026.
Dude, you gotta. It's gonna take you that long to add a pre-existing character to a fucking Marvel game? Good, man. Awesome. The same characters we've been putting in our fucking shows for the past 60 goddamn years. We're gonna bring one of them out of the Disney Vault. And literally out of the Disney Vault, because that's who owns Marvel now, out of the Disney Vault. We're gonna put him in the game.
Whoa, easy now, fellas. I'm the one who set you free. Oh, hey, this was not the plan.
Can we just do the dinosaur? No Deadpool, no Deadpool's ass. This is fucking cringe. This is fucking Reddit bullshit. Yeah, see what I mean? You're gonna have Deadpool's gonna be like, oh, I killed the, Beauty slayed the Beast. I'm gonna get a chimichanga, whatever the fuck he says. You can't kill him, trust me. No mortal can kill Deadpool. God himself will have to come down and point at Deadpool and fucking blast him out of existence before he will cease existing. And God has abandoned us a long-ass time ago, so we're stuck with Deadpool, okay?
Please welcome actress, producer, and activist Gemma Chan.
So notice how in the orders they listed activist last, meaning that's the one she's least talented at. I'll bring that remark back. I'll bring it back out.
I have the pleasure of playing Dr. Selena Tan.
That's just the person from the beginning of the show doing an accent.
Q-Lab in 007 First Light.
Because it's a 007 game. She's doing the accent. That's all. That's what that is. You can't fucking fool me, okay?
Say daring habit.
I've seen multiple Game Awards.
Rather dashing.
Who's ready for a shit Bond game? Nobody said anything about investments.
My blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being. My body, today,
was his first name Oliver?
Became infected. Easy girls, plenty of meat for everyone.
Girls, of course. Good man, Lenny Kravitz. Like he said, it ain't over till it's over, and apparently it's not over yet.
Please welcome Obama himself, 4-time Grammy winner, Lenny Kravitz.
My fellow Americans, so pleased to be here at Game Awards. Jeff Keighley, Piggy, tremendous honor to be here. Thank you for having me. I implore you to play the new James Bond game. Great. Went out for all the systems.
Good evening.
Pre-order it now. Wishlist it on Steam.
Honor
Thank you.
Asked to join.
God bless.
IOI invited me to play Obama.
He's like, that guy's like, he's holding his phone. He's like, in his head, he's like, wait a minute, that's not actually Obama.
Here are the nominees for Best Score and Music.
He's
Best Score.
I mean, honestly, he's probably the most qualified person so far to give that out. That's not a joke. Lenny Kravitz had multiple hits. But, I mean, I know Amazon Game Studios is a thing now, and Amazon, I think, owns the rights to James Bond, so are they just making a James Bond game now and it's not attached to a movie? What they're gonna do, okay, you remember GoldenEye, right? GoldenEye, they made the movie and then they made the game, and the game was like a huge fucking deal. Nobody cares about it. No one's ever actually seen GoldenEye the movie. No one's seen it. No one has ever actually watched that movie. But everybody played the game. Did Silk Sun guy die? Was that like a memorial picture? Well, he didn't win, so he'll be dead after the show's over. Anyways, wait, no, did he? I don't even know what game won. Who cares? So are they making a James Bond game? They're gonna switch it up. They're gonna make a game that sucks that no one's ever gonna play, but they're gonna make a movie based on this game, and the movie's gonna be some bomb ass shit. Is that what they're doing?
So happy to be here tonight.
Oh no, yeah, it wasn't. So I didn't realize that they're up to like 30 something awards now. So yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I can't believe we won every award so far, even the categories we didn't get nominated for. We won all of them. I think the most indie thing about this guy is his grasp on the English language. Nice.
To standing by my side and to us.
It's good. Lenny Kravitz looks different.
We are so grateful to receive this award.
It's not even Game of the Year. It's not even Game of the Year.
Shut
Shut up.
Of our work
You're going to get Game of the Year. Save it, okay?
A hug, thank you to Lorient.
You're going to win the big award. You're going to come up and be like, oh, fuck, thanks, bye. Is this still Warframe?
The world finally regained peace. However,
no, it's Inuyasha. Okay.
Disrupted the
Sorry, I wasn't sure. You know,
new darkness.
17 free games. It's a weird advent calendar. Good. Steam's got one. We got to have one too. Okay. What's it gonna be? Let's go count it down. What's it gonna be? Hogwarts. All right. A lot of people are mad about that one. A lot of people aren't going to be happy about getting that one. I'm going to go get it for free. Fuck you, I'm going to go get it. I want that game.
And there's even more Harry Potter fun coming later this month to Fortnite with customizable Hogwarts house outfits.
Harry Potter
Play Hogwarts Legacy on EGS before December 18th and unlock a Harry
Voldemort
Potter
floss dance!
chocolate frog back bling in Fortnite.
Chocolate frog back bling in
All
Fortnite?
Right, in 2023, Lords of the Fallen surprise and impress
Snape
players
Carlton
with brutal
dance?
combat,
What?
dark fantasy world
Whoa!
building, and stunning dual.
I didn't catch him. What's the sequel of something? So it's not going to be Half-Life 3 because that's a threequel. My mic was flipping out. I got a little too excited about Harry Potter Fortnite. Just think though, there's somebody out there who actually does want to floss dance Voldemort, unironically, not because they think it's funny, but because they just they have never had an original thought in their brain their entire lives. There was the first one? When? 2.5. It's a sequel and a half. Thanks, Jeff. Really knocking it out of the park, man. All right.
A diverse set of games across a variety of genres. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game.
Sports, all right, here we go. You just couldn't, not enough, so we combined them both.
F125,
It's either going to be football or something with a car in it.
Rematch, and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And the Game Award goes to Mario Kart World.
Oh, man, Sonic fans, BTFO. Sonic fans on Suicide Watch.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. This year, the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Dude, see, you can continue to fuck the bear, okay?
Here are the nominees for
Community has
Best
kept that
VR
alive
AR
the whole
game.
time.
Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. The Game Award goes to The Midnight Walk.
Nice,
Congratulations.
dude. Good. Midnight Walk.
Now, the nominees for Best Role-Playing
Just
Game.
knocking him out of the park, Jeff. Hit me with... Come on.
Obscure
Come on,
Expedition
dude.
33,
You should get a t-shirt gun for these
Kingdom Come
awards.
Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. This year, the Game Award for RPG goes to...
Come on, you know...
Claire Obscure.
Of course, see?
Expedition
That's like
33.
30-second one. They're getting there.
Finally, here are the final 5 nominees for Player's Voice, a 100% fan-voted
They're going to make it to
award.
33. They're going to make
Claire
it there.
Obscure, Expedition 33, Dispatch, Genshin Impact, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Wuthering Waves. This year, the fans selected Wuthering Waves as the winner.
What game is that?
Congratulations. All right, and now we've got something great for you. Please welcome actor Rahul Kohli.
Who?
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
It's me, boss. Wait, they put Greta Thunberg in a game?
I am honored to welcome a previous TGA winner. He's the writer and director of some of the biggest and most critically acclaimed video games of all time. Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, 5, Vice City, San Andreas, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and Bully. He's the co-founder of Rockstar Games and now the founder of a new studio, Absurd Ventures, where he is busy writing and creating
All right, dude,
novels,
bring him
comic
out.
books,
All right.
animated series, and yes,
Yeah, come on.
2 big upcoming unannounced open world games.
Yep.
It is
All right,
my
ladies and
honor to
gentlemen.
welcome to the TGA stage for the
Hideo
first time
Kojima.
an industry icon, Dan Houser.
Oh. This guy looks like he could name every Pokemon. All of them.
Thank you. Good evening. It's a real pleasure to be
Dude,
here.
look how big that brain is.
29
For all the
years I've been doing
Pokemon.
this, we've seen games emerge.
He's got it memorized, dude.
Premier art form of the 21st century.
He could tell
More
you
than any
at
other
what
medium,
level
video games have the power
and
to
at
take
what
the
level
audience on a journey,
Charizard
both
learns
physically
Fire Blast
and
in
emotionally.
every generation of
Games
Pokemon
don't just
game,
tell us a story,
including the
they
fucking
let us
weird
live.
ones like Troze
Story
and
becomes
Ranger
the
and shit like that.
Best narrative.
One stroke, and every one of that.
What's your profanity? You're right, I'm sorry.
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
Well, Death Stranding hasn't won any awards. It'll win one of these awards, and that's when Hideo will come out. Just be like, hey everybody, I'm here. I'm here, look, get that award, Jeff, hand it over, and then he's gonna tongue kiss Jeff for like 5 minutes straight. Unbroken, one unbroken take. They're gonna think about playing the Get Off the Stage music to stop it, but Jeff knows if they do that, they will open fire on whoever did that.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
We're getting, how many is that now? How many have we said? They're getting close to 33. Fangermon says, bullshit, the Hogwarts game on Epic isn't free. It shows us unavailable. Well, that's because you live in Canada and you're not allowed to purchase anything based in Canada, okay? Sorry. Better luck next time. Freedom sure does taste good.
It starts with words on a page, but the player experiences it through the work of each of our teams. Character and environmental design.
She is the worst mime I've ever seen.
Through localization into
I
other
think
languages.
proper dystopia
All
is
of
somebody
that is supported
reading
by our producing and our
a
technical
congratulatory
teams. The last
acceptance speech
ingredient
off of a
is our
fucking
players,
phone.
who interpret
Hang
the
on,
story
I gotta
in
accept
the context of their own lives,
my award.
and who keep our story
And
alive through their
let me open
own
my
creative
Evernote real quick.
expression and discussions. The marvelous thing about games is that we create that experience together.
Can you imagine, like, being on the shitter, like, texting this to yourself so that you remember, if I win the Game Awards, let me go to myself on Telegram and say, blah, blah, blah.
I asked for nothing, and they still.
You remember, you remember, when video games, when it didn't do this, you just turned on the game, and it said the president's been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to save him? Remember? And that's all you got. That's the build-up. That's all you got, okay? You hit start. Yes, I am a bad enough dude to save the president from the ninjas that have kidnapped him, okay? And then the game, you know? Remember that? Remember that?
You reap what you sow.
You remember when, like, Vector Man showed up? And it's like, oh yeah, Vector Man, he was friends with a guy named Raster.
We'll all be looking forward to that.
And then
Good morning
Raster
to
fused with an
everyone in,
atomic bomb and
Sweden
became bad.
Europe.
Okay,
I
go
know it's
stop
a
him.
late night. We got
Remember
a lot more
remember
show
that?
for you, but
Remember
coming
that?
up, we've got more awards like Best Game Direction. Todd Howard is here to present that.
I
from
forgot
Bethesda.
about Todd.
And more
I couldn't see him. He's so
announcements,
short.
including one I promise you that nobody could have anticipated. But right now, Game Awards, get ready to get on your feet. Earlier this year, Netflix's Devil May Cry brought Capcom's iconic game franchise to life.
I'm not gonna stand
as an
up, Jeff. I don't
exceptional
care.
Animated series nominated tonight for Best Adaptation. The show also featured a #1 single from our next performers who just announced their 2026 World Tour.
All right.
Here to perform Afterlife.
Here we go.
Please welcome Evanescence.
They're still around? Okay. You know, props to them. You know, going on a world tour. You're a little old to be, you know, making anime, you know, AMVs with your performances. It's a little strange, you know. She can still sing. I'm not gonna throw shade on Evanescence, okay? I mean, their songs are fucking dumb, you know. Wake me up! Can't wake up! Sing it! You know, whatever, you know, but they're from an era when you had to actually have talent to perform, okay? No auto-tune, no bullshit, you know. No fixing it in post. She's singing, and they're playing guitar. And if they had some fucking AstroTurf piece of shit come out like Taylor Swift or whatever, that nobody actually likes, they just like Taylor Swift because they are told that they like Taylor Swift. So then they go, oh, okay, I'm a Swiftie now, you know? Whatever. But these are actually, yeah, 3 Edgy 5 me. The original 3 Edgy 5, whatever, you know? I mean, yeah, we made fun of Evanescence 20 years ago, and everybody was like, nobody understands what I'm going through. It's like, yeah, dude, okay, you're 16. But no, genuinely, they can perform. Yeah, last year we got Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg comes from the era of, like, genuine talent or whatever, but I feel like Snoop Dogg is one of those, like, AstroTurf meme celebrities now who's in everything. You know, selling lighters with Martha Stewart, making pot jokes about it. You know, like, Snoop Dogg is relevant because he's a meme. You smoke weed every day, whatever, dude. He just leaned into that and made that his persona.
All right, there is more Game Awards ahead, including more new game announcements and, of course, Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner. Which game will take home the trophy this year? Stick around to find out. Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra are tuning up.
Devil May Cry 2. They already made that game. Well, they're doing a reboot, but they're just starting from Devil May Cry 2, all right? You know, Battlefield just rolled it back to Battlefield 1. You know, Tomb Raider did that and stuff like that. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but they're rolling it back specifically to Devil May Cry 2. Is this unironically Phasmophobia? Is that what this is? I think it is. Are they putting it on the Switch? Yeah, this is Phasmophobia. I played this game with yeah, that's honestly I mean, it looks like they've added more to it since I played it.
If you give a gamer a game, they're gonna want to play it. If they play it,
yeah, well, this is Google Play, so nothing you have on your store actually qualifies as a game, so you can shut the fuck up, please. I played Phasmophobia with a friend of mine, and I had more fun like fucking with him because he had never really played it before. So like he would go it would go in this house and he would go look in this bedroom and I would go and look in this bedroom and it's like the kids' room and there's nothing in there. But I would take the baby doll out and I would set it on the floor of the room, like in the doorway where he went in, and then just run away. And then he would turn around and I'd hear him on the mic be like, oh my God, Draco, did you see that? I'm like, what? He's like, I went in the bedroom and it came out, there's a baby doll on the floor. Like, the ghost was in the room. I was like, whoa, dude, that's weird, man. That's crazy. You better get out of there. You know, he doesn't know that I put it there. And then he'll be, like, up in the attic or doing some stupid shit, like looking for the whatever the fuck you look for in Phasmophobia. And then I'll be in the basement, I'll flip the breaker, and it kills the power to the house. He's like, oh shit, dude. I'm like, what? Oh, the power went out. I'm up in the attic. I can't fucking see. I'm like, whoa, dude, you better get out of there. I'm outside. I'm already outside. I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Los Angeles!
Dude, man, are you dressed as a Roblox character? What are you doing?
Hello. Now, I'm happy to present the Game Award for Best Multiplayer. Modern multiplayer
It's not so much she has manly shoulders. I don't think she does. I think she's wearing the David Byrne Stop Making Sense, the big zoot suit is what she's wearing. It's cut that way.
Unpredictability of thousands of live opponents. Or even worse, the persistent dumbness of human teammates. It's no easy task. And tonight's nominees all pull it off in their own inspiring way. Here they are.
Best multiplayer game.
All right. Sonic 2 is going to win. Yeah, they did the split screen first, not split fiction, okay?
Tragedy must be averted. I need your help.
You have to do a sprint jump. Carefully.
See, it's a fun game. It pissed me off. I got 2 man, all right? I got butt man. Would be funny if it won.
Wow. I see people have a lot of favorites out here.
I didn't hear anybody say anything.
Who do you want? All right. I got it right here. And the Game Award goes to Arc Raiders!
Better luck next time, Pete. Guy on the left looks like in a different. If his life panned out a different way, you know, he was the lead singer in like a Bob Seger tribute band.
For the fearless leadership of our dear.
Dude, the woman on the left, man. Like, what? Honestly, what is she? When it shows her from the full body shot, what is she wearing?
Unwavering.
It's like, did you walk into a Goodwill and say, "Surprise me"?
You know him from the Marvel Cinematic
Fucking
Universe.
dressed like MC Hammer shoveling snow out of his fucking driveway.
David Harbour.
For 25 years, Creative Assembly has entertained millions
This guy has got some bomb-ass facial hair, dude.
With the Total War franchise. Today, I'm here to help announce where Total War is going next. And it'll be in a universe that is so close to my heart. I'm excited.
Would that be like Texas or something, based on the way you look? I don't know.
Total War is headed to the grim, dark future.
So Texas?
Total War, Warhammer, 40K.
I feel like this guy, whatever he's talking about, I'm not buying it, but
Some of you
like
may
if he
know
was
this,
wearing
but,
a cowboy
some of you may
hat,
not
like
know
if he
this,
had the
but I'm a
Dimmadome
huge
hat
fan
on,
of tabletop
and he was
gaming. I
trying to get
think
me to
that
invest in his
endless
oil business, I
managers
might
spent
be a little more inclined to
crazy
listen to
amount
him.
of
You know what I
time
mean?
Dropping dice under a table.
I would buy a horse from him.
Of course, as you
I'm not going to buy a
might
game
expect,
from him, but I would buy a horse from him.
I'll be in the game.
Like on a scale from Dungeons and Dragons to Kiwi Farms, where is 40K? Where on that scale? Oh, Lionsgate made this? Cool. Yeah, Hollywood sucks.
Take a look. What a sight to behold.
Where's the rum ham? Ace Combat 8. Nah, I was close. Wings of Thief. Thief? Steve? What?
Empire, shut it down.
Are they making a new... Wait.
Massive engines.
They're not.
Lightning
No, they're
fast.
not.
Lives on the line.
All right.
The pilots were incredible. Best
Now,
of the
guys,
best.
this is pod racing, okay?
United.
They're doing it. Guys, they're doing it. Star Wars Episode 2 pod racer, all right? They're finally fucking doing it. Galactic Racers is not quite, you know, I'm sure there's a pod racer. Oh, man, Sebulba. Time has not been kind to Sebulba, but let's be real here. Time has not been kind to any of us. He looks like a guy that would play with dolls.
What were your names again? Well, I can't call you.
They made a video game based off of It's My Life by Talk? They did that? Okay.
Such
Buffalo
a beautiful
Stance.
game. A legend who pushes entertainment forward with each of their new projects. Someone I consider a dear friend and a friend of the show. Please welcome Miss Piggy.
You thought it was Hideo Kojima. But it's actually the most talented person here.
Listen, what are you worried about? You know, we'll just, we'll wing it.
Yeah, all right. I can't wait for the Miss
Sure.
Piggy Chaka
Who
Khan
knows? Maybe it'll
compilation.
all
Let's do
work out.
this.
How about, something like this? In a world where gaming games are so exciting, waiting all year long until the time will come. Your turn.
What? I can't just make up any words without some meaning.
Pretty good.
This is
I mean, honestly, Miss Piggy, they've done that for every game they've made so far. You can make shit up too. Don't worry about it.
Just stick around.
You're a professional.
Oh, yes, the Game Awards will.
never let you down?
Good luck.
Excuse me?
As we all now come together across the Great Divide.
Oh, from Tokyo to London, we're all watching side by side.
So if you're looking for some fun, the time is now. Here we go. Oh, yes, the Game Awards will never let you down. Yeah, we'll see.
What?
Go ahead.
They're lying to your face, but I just want to let you know that this is the high point of the show, okay? Pan Studio? I think you mean bakery, but alright, let's go. Guys, I think this might be Half-Life 3, okay? This time I'm not joking. This time I'm being serious, alright? I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw G-Man off on the side. He was hanging out. Okay? Here you go, dude. That could be you. That could be you right there. Laugh, look, you want to... That is bomb-ass Ryzen processor. Good luck finding the RAM, okay? You got it. We got all AMD. We got it all, but not the RAM, okay? Unless you got fucking money, all right?
Switch the light, crack the door, started wishing, found a mission, break a glass.
Dude, I have never wanted somebody to burn up in the atmosphere more than I have right now. Is that Macklemore? Is Macklemore still around? Did Macklemore ever exist? I don't think Macklemore's real. I think that was mass hysteria. I don't think he's real. I don't think that guy's real. Oh, is this the Kung Pao movie? Yeah, he's gonna roll it down the hill, right? He's gonna roll the baby down the hill? I've seen. Okay, good. Hey, it's about time to make a game based on this. I'll actually play this one. All right, here we go. Get the booster box out.
Game development is the ultimate team sport. And it doesn't matter if it's a team of 10 or a team of hundreds. Art,
both are
design,
indie, as far as I'm
audio,
concerned.
Engineering and more have to come together as one. Game direction is that glue.
Best game direction.
Everyone vanishes into nothingness.
I couldn't protect you.
I found something new to live for.
That's right, and Clear Black. The Oregon Trail had 3 developers and sold 65 million copies. You know? They don't make them like they used to. Hey, that was a look at that dragon. That was a good dragon. Good boy. I liked him. Too bad it was from the game I don't care about.
Award
But
goes to Expedition 33.
nice to hear. All right, I think they've got more than 33 awards now. We're good. Get those mimes back up. Get them back up. Play the song. Play the Kingdom Hearts song. Get them up there. Give me 2 different mimes. Pick 2 out of the crowd. I want 2 different mimes. We're gonna see the entire fucking development team in this game is gonna be up on stage to say something that I can't even begin to understand.
Yeah, make a game. They said it would be fun. They said.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this off my. I'm gonna read my prepared speech off my phone at this allegedly prestigious Games Awards show.
Congratulations, Sandfall. A big night for independent games. All right.
Big night for independent games. They're so independent. Half the audience are fucking mimes tonight. All right.
Decades. Over the years, there have been many games, characters, and franchises we've all wished would return, and certainly many.
I don't mean that half the audience is literally fucking a mime. I mean, in an exaggerated sense, they are fucking mimes as an exasperated thing. And then the other half of the audience that are not mimes are literally fucking the mimes. Is this not the ensemble? Are they just telling us there's a new Mega Man game? Are you kidding me? Dude, you gotta be fucking joking. Holy shit, dude. I'm crying like an anime fan on prom night.
At the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
No, dude, no more Chris Pratt Mario. No more games. No more games. No more Minions. No more Bowser Jr. No more Venom Bowser Jr. No thank you, okay? Can't believe it. They made it the You Are Mr. Gay movie. I can't believe they did it. That's right, Fandramon. Talking at 2027. Get your Klarna payments set up for the limited run games Mega Man Dual Overdrive Collector's Edition Supreme Day 1 bundle. Out, pre-order now, okay? Get that Klarna pass out. I'm talking 4 easy payments, okay? No interest if you do the payments on time. All right?
None shall interfere with my cause.
God, buying stock in Klarna was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever done. I lost so much goddamn money on Klarna's IPO. I am so mad. Also, that was not Onimusha, it was Neo. The samurai game, not the Matrix guy. I genuinely thought, I was like, dude, I got this Klarna shit in the bag. People are stupid and they're irresponsible with money. You can put a fucking pizza on Klarna now. Alright? I am gonna make bank on stupid people making poor financial decisions. And I was the stupid person making poor financial decisions. I cannot believe it! They got me. They fucking got me. Meanwhile, people are putting their pizza on Klarna and I'm not making money off of it.
Our final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall.
You couldn't get 62?
4 years
really?
ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward is
just 61 people from one of the most acclaimed games ever made or whatever, but they're totally indie. You know, they're just like Phil Fish, taking the credit for the game with the guy with the fez.
After you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to.
Here's a game so good you've never heard of it before, and it's almost done. Wow, dude. Crazy black guy with funny hair and a future dystopian thing with spaceships. Good, man. I have not seen a trailer like this 17 times already in this stupid-ass show. Can't wait. Those 61 people really know how to fucking make it work. And you can pick from one of 47 different characters because we have to have every single gender and ethnicity and religion and sexuality and even fictional ones, not to be redundant, but, you know, I mean aliens and stuff like that. There you go, look at this. You want to play as the stupid Dildozer Panther tank? You fucking got it, boss, alright? I sexually identify as a battering ram Panther tank. Ugh. You want to play as Blue Ice Blanca? We got him, dude. We got him, alright?
I am the coming storm.
You want to play as Male Storm from the X-Men? The X-Man Storm? We got him, okay? You want to play as Werewolf Zangief with a gun? Fuck it, we got him, okay? We fucking got it. We got this shit locked in. This is Sparta, alright? A little bit of flavor of that, too. This is all 300 of the Spartans combined into one man, okay? High guard, because you're going to have to be high to enjoy this fucking slop. Play it for free. Nothing says quality more like we've been making this game and haven't told a soul, and you don't got to pay a dime to play it.
7 weeks on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It is insanely fun to see, fun to play, as you saw in that trailer. And now it's time for our final award. Last year, Astrobot took home Game of the Year.
But lock it in, dude. Lock it in. For an entire section, it's going to be muted by Twitch.
Director present Game of the Year this year. From Team Asobi, please welcome Nico Doucet.
Oh, that's right. Astrobot won Game of the Year last year, and Astrobot was literally just a fucking carnival ride of, hey, do you remember this PlayStation game?
Good day, wherever you are. This is it, right? So without further ado, please enjoy the nominations for Game of the Year, courtesy of the Game Awards Orchestra. Maestro, take it away.
Jeff better bring in the BitConnect guy. BitConnect! Dude, bring him in. Have him do Game of the Year. It'll be the best thing you've ever done, okay? All right, dude. Here we go. Kingdom Hearts. Let's go. Listen to that music, all right? As you listen to this, close your eyes. Picture in your mind's eye what this game could possibly look like as you hear this music. Oh wait, you're just thinking about like a fucking movie? Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, is that an acrylic trumpet? What the fuck, dude? Knock it off. The flute guy! There he is! Oh, dude, there he is, dude, flute guy. Oh, the second best thing to happen all stream. Flute guy, there you go, dude. Flute guy. Drum guy wishes he was flute guy, okay? He wishes. He wishes. You know, I'm gonna say it. The guy with the plastic, the acrylic trumpet or whatever, he probably thinks he's cool, but the trumpet only works when it's like brass. Oh, dude, look at this, dude! Blue Man Group shit! What do you got, dude? Where'd you get that? Did you steal that from the blue people? Did you do that? That was not even an instrument, man! That he's just playing some PVC pipe! He's like, dude, I fucking ripped this off the urinals backstage. Fuck you, dude. Absolute power move, okay? I was just about to make a joke saying that the guy, he's back, he got a piece of bamboo now. He's like, I don't fucking, dude. Who cares? I got a flute for every measure of every song. I got a different flute. I keep that thing on me, all right? The guy with the acrylic trumpet, he looks like he's playing I was gonna say a P-trap from the sink, because it's clear and it's plastic. And then flute guy shows up, he's actually got a goddamn PVC flute or whatever he's got. They keep showing him, dude. They keep showing flute guy, because they know he's got it. They know he's got it. They're trying to make drum guy a thing. You know? He's not gonna be a thing. He will not be a thing. I don't see drum guy with like 15 different wacky drums, okay? I don't. Next time we cut the flute guy, he's gonna have a goddamn kazoo or something. Beautiful, beautiful singer. She's like a real Tammy Wynette. All right. Show me flute guy. I got an ocarina. That's almost the kazoo. Where was that? Where did he have that? Where did he have that? Yeah, you remember those pipes the Blue Men Group played for the Pentium 4 commercials? Check this shit out.
Mon ami, Clair Obscur, Expedition Printemps.
We did it, dude! 33 awards! 33 awards! All right, for the Game Awards, 33 awards. Never before seen, ever before. France established sovereign nation, independence, borders are secured, the Christmas markets are safe. They're taking all 33 of those trophies back. The mimes are now legally allowed to talk, and they will not be put to death for speaking when they're trapped inside the little invisible box that they're in.
French.
All that stuff. It's not crap tonight. It's not crap tonight. France, total French victory, okay? The one time in the entire history of France that they can say, we fucking did it, okay? They didn't run away. They didn't put up the white flag. They got it, dude. They got it.
Free real estate.
Tonight is free real estate for the France. It's almost like you can forget about them having like 6 prime ministers, whatever the fuck they're called over there in the past like 8 years, whatever it is. All of their failures wiped clean. Okay, 33 Game Awards in one night.
This was supposed to be a joke.
You are a joke. We get it, and your game is probably not even very good. But you know, your studio, you guys kiss the most ass. You know, you guys suck the most dick because we all know French people are the best gay guys.
Everybody here to celebrate with us, so I love you guys.
Napoleon is back. Yeah, we already saw the short guy. It was Todd Howard. He was here. You guys ever seen this Game Awards thing? I'm watching the Game Awards. These people are just taking bets on how many awards they're going to win. How many are going to win? How about 33? We'll put that in the name of the game. So when we do it, it just lines up. It matches up.
Our playtesters, our wonderful cast.
What's the deal with that?
Capture and voice, and all the people who work on this game.
Guys, I'm watching the Game Awards. I look.
So
no games.
Thank you
What's up with that?
And also, I want to extend a thanks to the unsung heroes of this industry, the people who make tutorials on YouTube on how to make a game, because we had no idea how to make a game before. So, thank you.
When they played this game for the orchestra, it is. When they played this game for the orchestra, they should have had the guy come out there, bam bam, where's Waldo, bam bam, where's. They should have had that for this game. You know, all these people are dressed like idiots.
And finally, just a massive thank you to the players for all your covers, your fan art, your endless arguing about which ending is the good one. That's wonderful to read. Thank you so much. And I think that actions are worth more than words. So if you remember, we promised some content a few months ago. So I'm very happy to say
the first game? So why did they call it 33?
Well,
because they wanted you to think it was a really successful game. They saw like F125, and they're like, we can do at least 8 better than that. We'll just trick people into thinking we've been doing this for a while, okay? What do you mean it's named after the year? Who fucking cares? Put 33 on the box, all right? Nice, dude. The gay clubs are going to be packed tonight, dude. Drinks are on the house, all right? They sucked a lot of dicks to get those awards, and tonight they're going to be sucking dicks because that's just what they like to do, okay? They're going to be congratulatory blowjobs.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
We're doing 33 and walking away.
Congratulations to all the nominees, winners, and teams.
That's why they call it, we went the entire show. That's why they call it Expedition 33. When you see you do a 33 and walk away.
Theater in LA. We'll be back right here at Peacock Theater for the Game Awards next December.
All right, I will take that, Jeff. I will take that as a threat.
Happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
Jeff, it's Merry Christmas, okay? I think wishing somebody happy holidays under Trump is a federal offense. So you better get the hell out of there.
Think you can get it inside mine?
Hey, Necros, it's going pretty good, man, because this show just wrapped up. There we go, man. It's good. It's good. It's over. Congratulations to all the winners. I'm sure all the games that won. Groundbreaking games. Guys, let's just recap. Let's just recap special shout outs to everybody who won an award tonight, all right? Expedition 33. All right. So, that was the Game Awards. That was you guys like that show sucked so hard. It was all ass. You know? That's Smoker Mega Drive. Honestly, this is the worst Game Awards I have ever watched so far. That could either mean that it's your first one, or they've all just gotten progressively worse every year. You know, both of them valid answers, okay? We did the Game Awards once in, like, 2018 when we did this whole dumb jaded idiot thing, this whole layout. And we did this, and we did YouTube Rewind in 2018. There was a Half-Life 3. It was in there somewhere. It was one of those games. I don't know. Half-Life 3 was one where the guy threw up and the pigs ate it, and everybody turned into that fucking mushroom golem or something. That was Half-Life 3, right? That was the one. When G-Man said, "Wake up and smell the ashes," he was referring to that specifically. Okay, you just didn't see that because they hadn't made the game yet. But that was all part of Gaben's original vision. Okay, there you go. You have no idea how the flute dude was changing instruments so fast. He's just that good. Okay. Everybody else out there, fucking virgin, one person playing the one violin. The Chad whole fucking jacket, the fucking bag of holding jacket he's wearing. He's like, oh, we got a little ocarina. The next time you see him, 6 foot tall fucking chrome pipe, stole the fucking muffler off a goddamn Corvette, blowing it like a tuba. You know, we cut away once. You show the trumpet guy and the drum guy, you cut back. This dude's got a whole fucking thing. You know, I think the very perturbing trailer of the people at the Renaissance Fair that were I guess it was a fair that turned into like just abject hedonism, and their sacrifice like unleashed some type of weird demon. I don't fucking know. Whatever the hell that Divinity game was, whatever the fuck that is very, like I said, I think that was probably the most provocative thing out of the entire Game Awards. It's the only thing I think anyone's probably ever going to talk about aside from whatever else. There's probably a few other stragglers that people give a shit about, but like they that was a very intense whatever the hell they were trying to convey. So yeah, that was this year's Game Awards. Like I said, we started doing this in like 2018. We did it the same year as like YouTube Rewind, and then like as we entered 2019 and stuff, I kind of hit a rough patch, and I didn't really do the whole performative clowning on people live on the air kind of thing, because we had a Robo Games in 2017 as well. I think that was the last time we did that until like several years later, because they just didn't do those events. So I kind of put that on the back burner. And then you guys asked me, like, we even like delisted the Game Awards 2018 at one point, and then you guys asked me about it for a couple of years if we did it in 2019 and 2020, and we didn't. And I brought it back in 2021, and we just started making fun of it, and then it kind of became a regular thing. It's not a thing that has like a super big turnout, and it's something that, for me, watching the Game Awards with you guys is not about the numbers or the viewership or the YouTube likes. I don't really care about any of that. For me, being able to watch this is something that kind of lets me reinforce my riffing chops. You know what I mean? That's riffing with an R, not yiffing with a Y. So being able to like see stuff and be like, you know, throw it out there, the game, it keeps me on my toes. And I kind of pride myself on being able to make a bunch of really stupid esoteric references that maybe a couple of you guys get. You know, like when we were doing the thing and it's the Tomb Raider thing, and I start bitching about how it's not fun and it's stupid, and then if they really wanted to... I went into the whole gaming in the Clinton years George Wood reference that Geek Boy picked up on, you know, and he was like, okay, Navigator. So, I being able to do the Tomb Raider thing and kind of shit talk, and she's climbing the mountain, I'm like, no, it's not a tomb, you gotta go down, you know what I mean? Like, dumb shit like that, and then string it into this obtuse, stupid fucking thing. You know, and then being able to, when the little claymation game came out, No More Words, whatever it was called, No Words Left, and the two little dolls don't have mouths, and I was like, okay, it's the Talk music video. Like, that's, I pride myself on being able to make really broad jokes, and then have a couple of weird outliers that like 2 people are gonna like, and then kind of roll. It is an old person reference. So is the Talk one. You know, that's, if you haven't seen the music video, you wouldn't get the joke. So, but stuff like that. And then there's also just making fun of stuff, and you know, you got Lenny Kravitz, and it shows the guy from earlier in the stream with the dreadlocks. I'm like, Lenny looks different. You know what I mean? Like, it's dumb shit like that, and it's that kind of observational humor. But that's it for the Game Awards. I dread this. I dread this night every year. This is the blood moon. Okay, we got to sit through. You know, where was Hideo? Did Jeff get snubbed? Did Hideo Kojima meet up with Eric Andre at the Chipotle because they had better shit to do? It's yeah, the whole show is ripe for taking shots at. For me, I wanted to try to articulate myself better for like when, for example, the game, the South of Midnight, whatever it was called, the one about the American South, when the creators of the game came on stage, I wanted to try and kind of not just. I don't want to be the type of person that just sees a game like that and he's like, oh, haha, woke, a DE. I don't want to say shit like that because it's not funny. First of all, it's not funny. And it's really kind of mean-spirited. It comes off, I feel like that comes off in a really brash way that's not my sense of humor. I don't just want to say something like that to be belligerent. But when you have this game about, you know, black struggles in America, in this alternate universe, you know, this whole thing, the setup they gave this game, and 2 white ladies walk on stage to take the award, that's a layup, okay? Especially when they're talking about stuff and they cut to the crowd and there's like 1 black guy center shot. I'm like, he probably could have done the job better. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. It's still kind of the haha woke, haha DE, you know what I mean? But I try to do that because it's not just me saying, look, women in game, you know, I'm not going to do that because that's not funny. It's misogynistic. It's not funny. But being able to kind of at least layer it a little bit and kind of point out the absurdity of what's happening right now, and then also make fun of the other side of things, you know, like making fun of the Warhammer thing, saying, are we gatekeeping enough? You know, we're on a scale from 1 to 10. Are we at Kiwi Farms or are we at Dungeons and Dragons? You know, I want to say something that's like stupid, making fun of like people on this side and people. I try to have the yin and the yang, okay? Because when you do one more than the other, people start to make mean assumptions about you. It also is really hard to hold your tongue on some of this. It is. But that's all I have for you on the stream tonight. See you next year. Just like Jeff, that's a threat.